Today, May 17, 2024, we officially received the EA Sports College Football 25 official full reveal, man. And I'm going to have the trailer playing, but I'm going to leave a link for you guys to go see it in its entirety on its own because it does have a lot of copyright music in it. And you know we're not trying to have those problems, but we have a ton of information to get to you today. And so if you're excited, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and let's go ahead and get into it. Now, they did release a blog today, and this is everything you need to know about official College Football 25 reveal. There is a lot of things that they didn't put in this blog that I want to go ahead and point out to you. When it comes to accessories, pretty much you can have football pants above the knees, you can roll up your jerseys in the front, you can have a back plate exposed, you can have spat with short socks, you can have knee braces along with rolled up football pants. Now, all of this information that you're seeing is straight from the development team, and there will be even more in-depth content this summer as we prepare for the worldwide launch on 7/19, so that's July 19th. And if you get the MVP or Deluxe edition, you're getting that 3 days earlier. So now, the first thing we get to talk about is 134 schools are going to be in the game. And so that's going to be a significant roster that we get to use along with all of the names included. I think that's something to go ahead and point out off the rip, is that this is the first time that we've seen names on the back of jerseys going into a game, right? For college football. In the past, you would see QB 16, cornerback 12, but now we really get a chance to see Travis Hunter, Donovan Edwards, Quinn Ewers. With NIL being in place, it really changes the game for us. So the first thing we want to talk about is Campus IQ. Immerse yourself in authentic, fast-paced college football gameplay with Campus IQ, a suite of features built to deliver wide open, fast-paced, and unique college football gameplay. Now, something to keep in mind is that there's going to be playbooks for all 134 schools, man. So each one plays different. So if you play Army, Air Force, and then you try to go play Texas Tech or the Floridas of the world, it's going to be completely different play style, and that's already good. So when it comes to the wide open, fast-paced gameplay, powered by a wide range of player ratings that fluctuate throughout a game, that's a key word to keep in mind, team tiers, and new in-game passing mechanics, College Football 25 delivers strategic, fast-paced gameplay reflecting the true depth of college football. Now, they do have a new system that is actually interesting, and I think it's a nod to NFL head coach 09, which is the wear and tear system. Now, with the new wear and tear system, as the hits add up, players wear down. Manage your players' health, limit fatigue, assess risk of injury, and avoid on-field mistakes by using strategic substitutions to ensure your players are at their best when it counts the most. Now, with that, guys, you gotta recruit a lot better because you may have to play that redshirt freshman over your star senior every now and then because, hey, man, like if you leave him in all game, he's gonna start making mistakes and guys are actually gonna be tapping out, which if you don't know what that is, if you didn't play football, it's when you tap your head. So coach can take you out or get somebody else in there. Pre-snap recognition makes a decision behind every snap matter more. Do you trust in your high-skill seniors or take a risk with the untested freshmen? Read the game, then read your players to make the right decision when it matters most. Now, it doesn't really go into too much detail about this specifically, but I believe we're going to find out more in the future. And of course, home field advantage, something we love about college football. Game-altering home field advantages rattle your rivals in college football's toughest places to play. Test your squad's road game composure and confidence levels as you play through distractions like screen shaking, missing pre-play icons, and moving play art. So look, that moving play art may be innovated compared to what it was in the past with just a squiggly line. Now, obviously, as you're paying attention to the trailer, we're going into iconic atmospheres. From the big house to the swamp, from Tuscaloosa to College Station, experience the decibel shaking soundscape of college football, putting you inside the stadium alongside all the iconic rituals and traditions that make you feel right at home. So with pageantry and traditions, you get to revel in the story, traditions, sights, and sounds that electrify college football stadiums every Saturday. With unique team runouts, rival rituals, synchronized crowd chants, loudness meters, as well as real game day audio, fight songs, and of course mascots. So look, if you have a team like Virginia Tech that comes out to Enter the Sandman, I think that's literally gonna be played in the stadium, which is crazy. It'll feel like home everywhere you look. Now, this is what a lot of people are wanting to know, and this is the game modes we have. So we have the classic modes like Dynasty, Road to Glory, where you can recruit a winning roster, develop a coaching staff, and lead your program to the natty as a created coach, or balance student athlete life and take home the Heisman as a player. Now, with Dynasty, you can create a coach, take control, upgrade their abilities, and build a powerhouse college football program. Establish your coaching staff, then work to recruit the best talent either straight from high school or direct from the transfer portal. That's going to be big because you can literally set up how you want your program to operate. There are schools like Texas State right now that are building their program through the portal. I don't think they've signed more than 4 or 5 high school guys coming out, and that's just their plan of attack. So you can have a different approach similar to that going into your dynasties. Another thing to take note is that you can take your team to the next level online dynasties where up to 32 players can compete against each other on and off the field. And with that, it's going to be crossplay as well between PS5 and Xbox. So these leagues are going to get crazy. Now, getting into Road to Glory, live the life of a student athlete with your creative player. Take home the Heisman as you build an unforgettable college football legacy. Manage your weekly schedule, GPA, and your image with name, image, and likeness, which is going to be cool to see. Earn coach trust to get more playing time, or use the transfer portal and get the time and the glory you deserve. So with this, if coach start talking reckless or he want to bring in somebody at my position, hey look, you can legit just kick rocks and keep it pushing. Now, College Football Ultimate Team is back, and you could build your dream team of college football stars and legends. And the cool thing is Ultimate Team is going to be cross-platform as well, and you're going to have competitive formats like College Football Ultimate Team Champs and Champs Gauntlet. And the last game mode that they mentioned is Road to the College Football Playoff, experiencing new way to play competitively across consoles. So in the Road to College Football Playoff, will you represent your university or take a power school to climb the polls? Earn rank by upsetting toughest opponents and securing the votes you need to progress and level up divisions. Stack wins to earn your chance at making the playoffs and take home the national championship. Now, to me, this sounds like something that's gonna be multiplayer, similar to something they have in like 2K, where it's like you're going up in divisions and things of that nature. I forgot what the name of it. I think it's just like Play Now Online, but it has like a certain name to it. But outside of that, man, that's such a good look. And last but not least, is Team Builder is here. This is gonna change the game. Let's get into the details. Create your own college football program with customization tools on the Team Builder website. Design uniforms, helmets, fields, and upload your own logo. You can then upload your program to use in Play Now and Dynasty, and check out the download center to browse teams created by the entire community. You can learn more about Team Builder later this summer. Now, there was an asterisk that Team Builder content can be used in offline Play Now and private Dynasty modes. Internet connection and EA account required. But with that though, this literally opens up the playing field to things that people did back in like NCAA 12 when they will put all of the FCS schools in there. So you're talking about the Montana States, the Weber States, things of that nature. And then if you want, you can also go all the way down to Division 2 and maybe build out the MIAA conference and things of that nature. Schools like Central Oklahoma. College Football 25 launches worldwide on July 19th, but once again, if you get the deluxe edition, you get the game 3 days early, and hey, I think that'll be a good look. And also, don't forget the MVP bundle does exist for those who are gonna be into Ultimate Team. I do believe that's gonna be the best deal overall for players, just because you're gonna get the 4,600 points for Madden, and you're gonna get the 4,600 points for college as well. Now, the cool thing about College Football Ultimate Team is that we're gonna get to get versions of players that necessarily didn't pan out in the NFL. So I'm talking about a revolutionized Johnny Manziel, running backs that probably were really good in college and they just didn't pan out. Percy Harvin coming back, guys like that. Now, I don't have a list of names that they're going to be using, but outside of that though, it's just the potential that's there, that you knew a guy that was probably at your school that you went to or you enjoyed watching, and they dominated and they just didn't pan out at the NFL level. That doesn't mean they weren't great. So that's going to be huge for Ultimate Team. Even if you want to play solo, don't sleep on playing solo challenges, man. But outside of that, that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. This is the first of the news that we're gonna get for college football 25, and they literally came out swinging, man. We literally saw so much in the trailer. I believe you should go back and watch it a few more times just so you can see all of the atmospheres, the Penn State whiteout, Iowa Hawkeyes waving at the hospital. Man, it's just crazy, the little details that they showed, man. It's such a good look. So outside of that, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Gave my life to God and now he making it better, but just in case they plotting on it, got a brand new Beretta. I'm trying to show you something, move something that's an earthquake.